Good morning, students. 9th Standard Social Science Geography Lesson 2 continuation. The previous class we saw about the weathering and types of weathering. Now we will see the gradation. Introduction of gradation. Gradation is a process of leveling the land by means of moving agents like rivers, winds, seas, and waves. The highlands are made low by erosion or wearing away, and the lowlands are raised by adding the eroded material by the process of deposition. Running water, moving ice, wind, and waves are the main agents of gradation, which continuously wear down the land surface and carry the broken fragments which are deposited in the low-lying areas. Gradation agents produce various gradational relief features in due course of time. Gradation takes place in two waves, degradation and aggradation. Gradation or denudation is a leveling, wearing down of land surface by various natural agents. Aggradation is building up of landforms due to natural agents. Degradation is eroding of land surface. Gradation equal to erosion plus transportation plus deposition. Let us see about agents of gradation. Work of a river or running water. Running water, fluvial landforms. The work of running water, rivers, is the most extensive among all the other agents of gradation. Rivers originate on higher landforms like mountains, hills, and plateaus that receive water from various sources like the rain, glaciers, springs, lakes, etc. The place where the river originates is called its source, and where it joins the sea it's known as the mouth. Look at this courses of a river. Where the river originates, it is a river source, and here the courses of a river is divided into three courses: upper course, waterfalls, tributary, and middle course it is a oxbow lake, meander, floodplain, and lower course delta, estuary, the mouth of the river. These are the landforms created by a running water. Let us see upper course. Erosion is the most dominant action of river in the upper course. In this course, a river usually tumbles down the steep mountain slopes. The steep gradient increases the velocity, and the river channel performs erosion with great force to widen and deepen its valley. The land features carved by a river in its upper course are V-shaped valleys, gorges, canyons, rapids, potholes, spruits, and waterfalls. Then middle course. The river enters the plain in its middle course. The volume of water increases with the confluence of many tributaries and thus increases the load of the river. Thus the predominant action of a river is transportation. So deposition also occurs due to the sudden decrease in velocity. The river in the middle course develops some typical landforms like alluvial fans, floodplains, meanders, oxbow lakes, etc. Then the third course is a lower course. The river moving downstream across a broad level plain is loaded with debris brought down from its upper and middle courses. So large deposits of sediments are found at the level bed, and the river splits into a number of channels called distributaries. The main work of a river here is deposition, and it develops typical landforms like delta and estuary. Now we'll see about the tributary, difference between the tributary and distributary. Tributary is a small streams that joins the main river. Example, river Bhavani. Distributary is a river channels that get separated from the main river. Example, river Kollidam. Grand Canyons. When the river flows through a mountainous region made up of hard rocks, it forms a valley with almost vertical sides called gorge. In India, deep gorges have been formed by Brahmaputra and Indus in the Himalayas. Likewise, a deep gorge with steep sides that runs for hundreds of kilometers is referred to as canyon. Example, Grand Canyon of River Colorado in USA. Waterfall. When a river flows in a region where hard rocks lie over soft rocks horizontally, the soft rocks get eroded quickly and the hard rocks projects outwards. Thus the river falls vertically from a steep slope to form a waterfall. When the water falls with great force, it erodes the rock materials beneath the creates beneath and creates a depression called a plung pool. Shallow, fast flowing water is a stream is called rapid or river jumps. Look at this. This is a rapid or river jumps. The highest waterfalls in the world is Angel Falls, 979 meter. It is situated in Venezuela. Then V-shaped valley. A V-shaped valley is formed by the vertical erosion of the river where the valley is deepened and widened. Look at the picture. This is a V-shaped from waterfalls, a V-shaped valley and gorges, interlocking spruce, source of a river. The running water in the river erodes the landscape, which creates a steep-sided valley like the letter V, that is known as a V-shaped valley and interlocking spruce. Potholes. Due to the river action, cylindrical holes are drilled vertically in the riverbed with varying depth and diameter. These are called potholes. As the river loaded with debris flows slowly, it forms sweeping loops and bends. It is referred to as meanders. Oxbow Lake. Meanders in due course of time become almost a complete circle with a narrow neck. This is in turn gets abandoned and forms a lake. It is called an Oxbow Lake. Look at this. This meanders. It cuts its narrow necks. Look like a small lake. So this lake is called Oxbow Lake. The world's largest Oxbow Lake is Lake Chilkat is Arkansas of USA. Lake Anwar in Bihar is Asia's largest freshwater lake, Oxbow Lake. Depositional landforms of river. Alluvial fan. A fan-shaped deposition made by the river at the foothills is called an alluvial plain. Flood plain. Fine sediments are deposited on river banks when a river floods. So these sediments make the region rich and fertile. This is called a floodplain. As the height of river banks gets increases due to continuous deposition of a flooded river, levees are formed. Then estuary. Estuary is formed where the river meets the sea, and deposition of silt by the river is not possible here in the estuaries like delta, as if the waves keep on eroding the deposits. Example, river Narmada and Tapi. Delta. So delta, the river mouth only it is formed, a triangular shaped low lying area formed by the river as its mouth is called delta. Deltas have fine deposits of sediments enriched with minerals. Example, Kaveri Delta, Tamil Nadu. The Greek letter, that is delta, this is a shape pronounced delta, closely resembles the triangular delta of the river Nile. The Ganga Brahmaputra delta is the largest delta in the world. Estuary is an area where salt water of sea mixes with fresh water of rivers. Delta. It is a low triangular area of alluvial deposits where a river divides before entering a larger body of water. Let us recall the gradation process. Gradation is a process of leveling the land by means of moving agents like rivers, winds, sea and waves. Agents of gradation: running water, the river, fluvial landforms, and courses of river, the upper course, the middle course, the lower course. Then erosional landforms of a river: gorges and canyons, waterfall, V-shaped valley, potholes, meander and oxbow lake. Depositional landforms of river: alluvial fan, floodplain, estuary and delta.